If you've attended a job interview and you've got through to the second interview stage, you're probably feeling really good about your job application, and you should be. But one thing some employers tend to throw in at the last minute is something called a workshop interview day, and they can be pretty daunting because they're quite different to a standard job interview. So I just want to go over what a workshop interview can involve and obviously give you some tips to make sure that you stand out from the crowd. Now, a workshop interview is where shortlisted candidates are all brought together for a day to take part in group activities and written tasks in front of the employer, and the ultimate aim is for the employer to choose a candidate at the end of that day and really pick somebody for the job. It can be between 5, maybe up to 20 candidates taking part, and depending on the industry there will be a variety of tasks, but it could involve one-to-one interviews, group exercises, maybe role plays, and maybe some written tasks as well. So just want to give you a few tips today to help you stand out during a workshop interview and hopefully get you to the job. First thing to really think about is being punctual. Now, this is important in any job interview situation, but it's especially important during a workshop day, because if you imagine there's lots of candidates turning up, and if you're the one that turns up late, it doesn't look that great. So just make sure you turn up early, that you get directions beforehand, and that you're very punctual. Similarly, dressing smart is kind of a given. You want to turn up giving off the right impression. If you turn up in a casual wear and everybody else is in suits and trousers, then it doesn't make you look great. So just think about your outfit before you attend the workshop day. Also, bringing up-to-date documents I think is really important, because there could be 2 or 3 other members of staff there that haven't read about you or seen your documents, including your cover letter. So just make sure you bring any documents with you and make sure they're up to date. Most importantly, probably of them all really, is thinking about ideas and making sure you bring good ideas to the table. Now, there isn't much point in turning up to a workshop interview if you're not willing to take part or to try and stand out from everyone else. It's really important that you have a voice during this day, so make sure you think of some ideas before you attend, think about some scenarios that can come up. Similarly, there is a line really, isn't there, between being bossy and assertive, and you don't want to come across as being bossy. So just bear that in mind when you're coming up with new ideas and having a voice during the day. Just don't come across as too bossy. And I guess most importantly of all is to really have fun and be yourself. Now, there's no point in lying your way through a workshop day or trying to be dishonest, because ultimately it'll make you end up in a job that probably wasn't quite right for you. So try and be honest throughout the day and really have fun with it, because if for some reason you aren't successful this time, workshop interviews are a really great experience. So try and have a good time and enjoy yourself, as well as trying to impress the employer.